so today is December 7th. It is now 7:03. We are being recorded by Area 58. Tonight's Finance Committee meeting agenda entails mail, reserve fund transfers, meeting minutes, school building update, Linda to sign the sexual harassment policy.
She's doing that.
Okay, so check that one off then. Elect a new clerk, review the 2016 meeting schedule, public participation, and adjournment. So, for mail, we received an invitation from the Halifax Fire Department to compete in the 5th annual Firehouse Chili Cook-Off to be held during the festival on Saturday, December 12th. Please let Patty know if you're participating at 781-293-1751, and then drop a crock pot of your favorite creation off to the Halifax Fire Department before 6 p.m. Tasting and voting will take place between 6:30 and 7:30. They will announce the winner at 7:45. You can pick up your crock pots by then. And then we received a copy of the Beacon, which looks like it's been updated. It's a little bigger too. So that's the mail. Do we have any?
I also have, for anybody that wants one, or I will keep them in our files, I have the 2014 Finance Committee Handbook on disc. You want one?
Sure.
If anybody else would like one.
I'll take one.
Linda?
Thanks for having me.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay. So then we have meeting minutes, which we have a few to go over.
Just look how happy she is. It's like Christmas morning. You want to hand them out?
Sure. Well, we have Monday, May. All right, so we can't do this one quite yet. When Nikki comes in, we can do that one. 1, 2. We gotta wait for Nikki.
Probably back to front.
Maybe. Yeah, because no one can vote.
Okay, so this one, no, Julianne's not here. No, can't do this one. Linda wasn't here. Hey, we can do this one. Okay. So, meeting minutes from Tuesday, September 8th, 2015. Myself, Linda, Peg, Nikki, Stu, Julianne, and Mel were all present. Has everyone had a chance to look over the meeting minutes? Okay, is there a motion to approve September 8th?
I move to approve the minutes as printed.
Okay, is there a second?
Second.
All those in favor? Aye?
Aye.
Okay, so we need a clerk to sign these. So that'll be a...
Right.
So maybe we should wait for Nikki for a few minutes.
Unless we vote and then have a sign when we...
Does it matter if we don't have a clerk, Charlie?
I think you can sign as...
Can I sign? Well, we don't have a clerk right now because Peg was. Can I sign the meeting minutes?
Yeah,
Okay.
I think you just cross
there's
it
no
out.
law about who signs the minutes.
Oh, okay.
Really what is crucial is the vote of the committee to accept that.
Okay.
I think if you just write your name next to it, it'll be fine. That's what Nikki usually does.
Okay, that one's done.
Thank you.
We'll get into the middle then. All right, here's another one we can do. So Monday, August 28th, 2015, myself, Linda, Peg, Nikki, Stu, Julianne, and Mel are all present. Is there a motion to approve?
Move to approve the minutes as written.
Is there a second?
Second.
All those in favor? Aye?
Aye.
Aye.
Okay. Passes. Okay. Okay, we got 2 done.
Yay.
Okay. We can do this one. Monday, September 28th, 2015, myself, Nikki, Stu, and Mel were present. This was the meeting that Peg resigned, who received their resignation. Is there a motion to approve the minutes as printed?
Can I scan them?
Oh, definite hold.
All right, I make that motion.
Okay.
Second.
All those in favor? Aye.
Aye.
Okay, motion approved. Okay.
Thank you.
Okay, this one is Monday, May 11th, 2015. Myself, Linda, Peg, Nikki, Stu, and Julianne. So 1, 2, 3. So we're good to vote these ones.
So that was the beginning of town meeting, right?
Yeah.
I have no memory.
Is there a motion to approve as printed?
Somebody who remembers it make the motion.
I wasn't there.
Oh.
I'll second.
Okay. All those in favor? Aye.
Aye.
Okay, motion approved. Okay.
You're welcome.
It's hot chocolate. I just didn't vocalize my question.
It really is cool.
Yeah.
It's cool.
Yeah, you would never do that to a real
Right?
70, 200 ones.
I just want the list.
Okay, Tuesday, May 12th, 2015, another town meeting one. Myself, Linda, Nikki, Stu, and Julianne.
Oh, that one's short.
Right? Those are my favorites.
I have no memory. Somebody else made that motion.
Is there a motion to approve as printed?
I make the motion.
Is there a second?
I'll second.
All those in favor? Aye.
Aye.
Okay, motion's approved. Okay. This one, we cannot do. Because we need Julianne. We need Julianne for that one too. And we need Julianne for this one. And we need Julianne for this one. What do we do when Peg was the fourth member?
So that you don't have enough people,
Yeah, it was myself, Linda, Peg, and Stu at that meeting.
you still do what you have to do, which is accept the minutes. You can write a note,
With three.
but at some point you have to accept the minutes, even if the people who were there, you can't get a majority of the people who were there.
Okay.
But it sounds like you do have a majority of the people at least who were there
Yeah.
on the committee.
Okay. So is there a motion to approve Monday, June 8th?
I'll make the motion.
Is there a second?
Second.
Can you glance at it? Sure. If I remember it.
I don't think you will.
You weren't
right
even
there.
there, so.
Oh, well,
Trick question.
I definitely won't remember that one.
All right,
If I
so
do
Oh,
something's
you do
wrong.
all those in favor, aye.
Aye.
Okay. Okay.
Hold on.
See?
Okay, Monday, June 22nd, myself, Linda, Peg, Stu, Julianne. So, I'm gonna wait for Julianne. I have to wait for Julianne.
Almost forgot something.
Should just called her up on the phone.
Thank you.
Okay, so no reserve fund transfers, correct?
Nope.
Meeting minutes done. Okay, school building update. So there was a combined meeting last Monday night to talk about the school and whether it's doing the roof, the gutter, sidewall, drainage. Try to come up with a list of all possible things that can be done to update the building. So we had a meeting to discuss those items, find out what the time frame is for which program we'd be applying to, what the difference between the programs are. And then we're gonna schedule a walk around the building. We don't have a date yet for that.
My guess is it's gonna be after the first of the year.
Okay.
Our schedule, for instance, we have an online workshop later this week.
Yeah. Okay. Mel was there too.
Mhm.
Anything?
Until the workshop happens, I don't know that we're gonna have anything to input as far as where we're gonna go, as far as core or expedited, so
Okay.
I don't think there's really anything to report until that comes through.
Okay. Any questions? Okay. Linda, you signed the policy?
I did.
Okay, so now we need to elect a new clerk.
I'd like to place Mel in nomination.
Oh, that was quick. Is there a second?
I second that. There you go.
As soon as he replied, I said, we found a new peg.
I was gonna write that. Mel, you'd make a fabulous clerk.
Is there a second to
I
the
second
nomination? Okay. Any other nominations?
Anybody but me?
Hearing none, we'll close the nominations. All those in favor? Aye.
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 It's unanimous.
See?
There you go.
You shouldn't have responded back to those meeting minutes.
My good deed does not go unpunished.
The best was when he
You
was,
said they were riveting.
the best is when he said, what was one of the comment there? It was this, not that, or he picked up on like some typo, but the word was correct. And I said, yep, that's Peg.
How's that?
It was grand versus grant.
Oh,
Yes,
grant or
that-
grant, which is
yeah.
why the,
Which is
There
why
was
the
a
check
word.
didn't
Yeah.
pick it up right. And I obviously didn't read it through enough. Yeah. Funny.
I figured at that point you were typed out.
Okay, so then we have
Always typed
the
out.
2016 schedule. So
Yep, you should have it in front of you.
Kendra gave us a copy of it. So the,
I went by last year's as
Okay.
far as holidays. And the only one that I put in a Tuesday date to make up for the Monday holiday was
In May.
April.
There was one on May 10th.
Really?
Yeah, it's probably town meeting.
Town meeting.
Oh,
And the Wednesday.
for a town meeting, I put in Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday.
Yep.
And the following Monday.
Right, because that's our second. and
Yep.
fourth.
Charlie, what date did you tell everyone that the...
Just put either the 4th or the 11th.
Okay. So the 4th could be a quick meeting.
The 4th of what?
January could be a quick meeting. Has everyone reviewed the list of liaisons?
I'll send it out again. I have it
Okay.
ready to go, I just need to move somebody into clerk in minutes.
Okay.
So I can send it out tomorrow.
Okay, sounds good. So just,
So that April date is probably during April vacation.
Yep. Usually.
And let's see. And the February ones are not. Okay.
Right. We usually have the April one in there just for safety.
Yeah.
And then as it gets closer, that's
Yeah.
the one that we kind of play with and decide whether we need it or not. So I put it in, I can take it out.
Yep.
so has anybody talked to the department heads yet?
I have a meeting with Jerry Wednesday, and I've been in contact with the Legion personnel.
Okay.
I briefly touched base with the library, and that's as far as I got.
Okay. I said, I've been going to school committee meetings, so we're gonna have an update in January. So that first Monday meeting, probably you'll run this meeting,
Okay, so you're gonna be somewhere else.
and I'll be at the elementary school.
Okay.
Do you want me to add that Thursday?
Yeah, so it looks like the Tri-Town meeting would be the February 4th. Just let me confirm with Mary McKinnon again. Because
Day of the week is that?
that would be a Thursday night.
Okay.
Because that would be a week and a day after the budget comes out. So we should have somewhat of an implication of what that means for the school systems and to the towns. And then that gives us a day to meet to talk about what it means to the town as well before we have that meeting.
And are we hosting it?
Yes. If there's a room available, if not,
I'll have to look.
we can move it.
I had reserved it for the other dates.
Okay.
I'll just move it.
Can I ask a bizarre question?
Yes.
Does the federal CR have any impact on the state budget?
I suppose it does in a way.
I mean, if the feds go to budget, thing is, we get almost no federal money. The school gets some federal money, but it's always through the state coffers. It's basically passed for various programs. We don't get anything directly.
Right.
In a sense, if the state found that, for instance, I'll make it up, was going to be $1 billion short because of a budget that the feds passed, then yeah, it could have an effect. But I haven't, in the time I've been here, I don't think I remember a situation where the federal budget, whatever they passed, ended up affecting our state aid. What has affected our state aid has been revenue projections for local, meaning state income taxes, state sales tax, and things like that, that have not come through, not what they projected as federal aid coming through.
The only other thing I can think of for the schools would be that there are programs that are within their budget, but that those dollars aren't represented on the top sheet that they give us, because they spend some of the money as federal grant money. So that was one of the items that we talked about asking them to include, was the number of grants and how much money those grants are and when they're going to disappear. Because if we ask somebody for a level service and the federal dollars go away, then they just add that back into the budget.
Yeah.
That was one of the points that was brought up previously. That's the only thing I can think of federal
Okay.
wise.
Yeah, matter of curiosity.
So is everyone okay with the schedule as proposed for now? Okay. Do you guys want to take a vote on the proposed schedule?
Sure.
Make a motion?
Make a motion to approve the schedule as printed. Do you want to add the February 4th date onto it?
Sure.
With February 4th added onto the list.
Okay.
A second.
All those in favor? Aye.
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 Okay, thank you, Kendra.
Welcome.
Okay, so then we have public participation. Anybody here that want to say anything?
Move to adjourn.
The one,
Stu's motion.
the one question that we had previous meeting, that you were gonna talk to Christine. I know you told me the answer that you got, but maybe I could have you share that with the rest of the finance committee.
There was a question on the special ed coordinator wanting to change the way the grants were used and paying for aides instead of paying for teachers. And their question was, how does that save us paying some of the benefits, namely the retirement? Because we figured, well, if you take the teachers off, then we're just going to have to pay it out of the regular budget instead of through the grant. But the town doesn't pay a share of the teacher's retirement. That's picked up by the state. So unlike the town employees, where the town pays a share of their retirement, but for teachers, the town doesn't pay a share of their retirement. That's paid by the state. So it would end up saving money in the way that you'd be able to spend more of the grant on other things. This wouldn't be paying. If it goes through the grant, if a teacher is paid through a grant, then the grant has to pay their retirement, the portion that the state usually pays. So,
What's the order of magnitude of the savings? Just as a
I'm not sure, she was talking about, was it 40,000 or?
Well, at the elementary school, I believe it's one position.
Oh, all right, well, that's.
Silver Lake wide, I
Right,
think it's
Silver Lake wide.
$40,000.
Wait, so how is this gonna save money?
So the way,
I got the whole retirement thing, but like, how is that
So
gonna?
what she wants to do is, instead of paying the teachers through the grant,
Yeah,
pay the aides through the grant, because it would be more or less a wash that way. Because,
but, so, are these people who already work at the school? I'm
Yes.
confused by where these people are coming
the
from.
people are already.
All these people are already at the school.
Right.
And the school got a grant for a program, but the people are already
But the
working there.
grants- Yeah, the grant has been paying a portion
Yeah.
of the teacher's salary. And they're saying, instead of using it to pay the teacher's salary, we would pay this teacher's salary out of our regular budget, which we've been using to pay aides.
Oh, okay.
It's just an
The aides
account.
under the grant.
But all
the
those
teacher
people
under
are
the
working in this program anyway, and the
Yes.
school's
It's
paying
no
for
addition
some,
to
and then,
anything.
okay, I get.
But the way that the law is written,
Yeah.
it's more beneficial to the district to have the aides be paid through the
Yeah.
grant, because the $7,000 of retirement money is not being sent directly to the state that way.
Yeah.
But it does lead to the question to, how do those aides' retirement get paid?
Yeah. I'm not sure.
Okay.
His turn.
Do I hear a Stu motion?
motion to adjourn.
Is there a second?
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Ooh, quick meeting.